What is up, YouTube? This is Sparta, and today is Wednesday, and that means it is time for another Would You Rather Wednesday, where I take your guys' comments from my last Would You Rather video and I answer them here this week. So, if you guys have any amazing Would You Rather questions for me to answer, and if you want to be featured in next week's video, make sure to drop them in the comment section down below. And now let's get straight into these questions. My first one comes from Naomi Lopez, and they ask, would you rather have the Insanity or AK-12 RIP? And that is a great question to start off, and I'm going to have to go with the Insanity. Honestly, I have the AK-12 RIP, and the AK-12 RIP only has 22 bullets in the standard magazine, and I feel like that's not enough bullets to really kill someone, as opposed to the Insanity that has increased fire rate. I feel like that would be much more helpful, so I'm definitely going to have to go with the Insanity. The next question comes from Peyton Williams, and they ask, would you rather be a professional COD player or become a professional athlete? And in my personal opinion, I would rather become a professional athlete, mostly because they get more exposure, and I feel like they have a better following than just the Call of Duty fans. I feel like there's a larger fan base for that, so I would probably rather be a professional athlete. Simples Gaming asks, would you rather stop time or be able to time travel? And this is actually something I've thought quite a bit about, and I would rather be able to stop time, honestly. That would be insane if you could just stop time, do your homework, and then start time, and hey, you're done with your homework and no time has passed. Like, do you know the endless possibilities of being able to stop time? You could do some crazy stuff, just saying. This next question comes from Lion Lover 000, and they ask, would you rather be the Hulk or Thor? And I would rather be Thor. First of all, the Hulk is uncontrollable. Thor, on the other hand, can actually think for himself. The Hulk just goes crazy and destroys stuff, and the Hulk can actually control and contain himself, plus he's got a pretty sick hammer. This next question comes from Twin Gamers, and they ask, would you rather have a Lambo or a Bugatti? Oh my gosh, I would rather have both, but I'm gonna have to pick the Bugatti just because it's worth more money, and I could probably sell the Bugatti if I got tired of it and buy a Lamborghini, so I'd probably go with the Bugatti. This next one comes from Dragon Slayer 9, and they ask, would you rather have the most subs on YouTube ever or get 5 million bucks? And I would probably rather have the most subs on YouTube ever. That would be amazing, and I would really enjoy that, actually. And $5 million, it's not really about the money, guys. Most people think YouTube's about the money. It's not. I feel like it's more about interacting with people, so I would love to have as many subscribers as possible. This next one is kind of a dark question, but Brock19 asks, would you rather cut your pinky off or perform surgery on yourself with no anesthesia? And both of these do not sound pleasant, but I would probably rather perform surgery on myself, because that means I get to keep all my fingers, and I'm not that bad with blood. I don't pass out or get lightheaded around blood, so I feel like I'd be okay doing surgery. This next one comes from Jacob Lloyd, and he asks, would you rather have permanent clown face paint or permanent clown clothes to wear for the rest of your life? Now, neither of these are obviously going to be very attractive, and geez, I'm just gonna have to go with the clown clothes, because I'd rather people see my face than have to see some weird freaky face paint. Because personally, I hate clowns, and just seeing someone in a clown suit, that'd be okay, but people with clown face paint would freak me out. So I'm definitely just going to have to wear the clown clothes. This next one comes from Giovanni Sanchez, and they ask, Would you rather live like a king but have no friends and family, or be poor but have friends and family? Now this is a lot like a lot of other questions, and I would personally rather be poor and have your friends and family, because what's the point in being rich? Number one, if you don't have people to share it with, and number two, you gotta have people around you to support you. So I would definitely rather be poor and have friends and family. And our last question today comes from Gibby D Gaming, and they ask, would you rather live in a big house and never leave, or have a small house and be able to leave? And personally, I would rather have a big house and not be able to leave. You guys might think that's weird, but hey, I would rather have a big house and not be able to leave, because hey, somebody can come over to your house whenever they want to then, and they can stay as long as they want and then leave. You just stay there, you chill, and just enjoy the largeness of your house. You could throw giant parties and you wouldn't even have to leave your house. You could have someone bring you food. That would be fantastic. That's just in my personal opinion. I think that would be awesome. But that's it for our questions today, guys. I hope you enjoyed them, and if you did, do make sure to stab that like button and hit subscribe to join my Spartan army today. Don't forget to leave your would you rather questions down in the comment section down below so I can feature you in next week's video. And as always, this is Sparta, and I'm out.